Hey guys, grab your coffee, have a seat on the couch, and let's talk. What are the things you want to do? Deep down, people don't know what they want. If you get connected to your spirit, you'll find out. You'll go all in, you'll give 100% because it's what you want. Think about it. What are the things you want? What are they? I challenge you to go after them. Today, we're talking about the importance of connecting with our spirit. When's the last time you connected with you? Connected with your spirit? Are you still struggling with learning how to connect? Do you even know what that means? In Hebrews 4:12, the author writes about the Word of God, and it talks about the Word of God being living and active, piercing, dividing down to joints and marrows, and it judges the thoughts and intentions of the heart. So you know what that tells me? That tells me that our heart has a voice. Our spirit has a voice. And the Word of God helps us discern it, which means the Lord helps us discern what's going on the inside. And so I just believe connection is so important because it allows us to understand our spirit, our heart, what is going on. I told you in the previous video that our spirit carries things. We carry things in our spirit, whether it's offense or sadness or rejection, abandonment, even like the good things. We hold on to that in our spirit. All I know is what it's done for me. And connecting with my spirit has allowed me to just remember some of those things that I just love to do. Some of those things that just make me light up just by thinking about it, like writing and writing a book. I've wanted to write a book for a long time. And I remember the negative words that people said to me. I wanted to be a writer. When I graduated college, I was like, I'm going to be a writer. That's what I want to do. And I had someone tell me, like, you're never going to make any money. And I believed it. I believed those words. And it kind of just stuck in my heart. And it was just like, well, I guess I can't be a writer then. I graduated college almost 10 years ago. And I never wrote anything. I had a blog for a few years. Didn't have a lot of people reading it. And just kind of like felt like, well, maybe they were right. I remember feeling that way. And I remember just putting it all aside, putting it in a closet or just like burying it in my spirit. And I recently connected with someone and she helped me get connected. She helped me get connected to my heart. And I remember at the end of that phone call feeling a way that I hadn't felt in a long time. And as I continued to explore and be curious on what was happening, the Lord was leading me. Y'all, he was leading me and he was reviving some of these things that were like buried on the inside. Some of these goals and these dreams that were buried on the inside of me. I want you guys to take a look at my chalk wall. This is a chalk wall within my dream room, within my prayer room, within my writing room. Like this room, I do it all. This is the space for me to be creative. And over the last few weeks, it's gotten so much more creative. I've started writing scriptures and pasting them on the wall. I've started writing positivity and quotes on my chalk wall. Like there's just so much that I started doing and putting on here. And I can say that like just connecting with my spirit has allowed me to do that, has allowed me to remember like just all the things. I believe the Lord made me creative. And so any opportunity I have to be creative with all my colors, with all my markers, I can show you this like this right here. Any opportunity I have to be creative, I'm all in. I'm trying to be creative. I'm trying to go all out because that's what makes me feel alive. So what happens if you don't get connected? Everyone is different. But I just have a feeling that if you don't spend time and get connected, some of your dreams may not come to pass. Some of the dreams that you really want, the dreams that you really want to achieve, maybe you don't know how or maybe you don't know where. What happens if they don't happen? What happens if you don't get to achieve those things? Typically what happens, people just chalk it up as I was young. That's what I wanted to do when I was young. But what if it's not just what you wanted to do when you were young? What if it's something you still want? What if it's truly a passion of yours? What if it's truly something that you desire? I seen a quote that said the dream is free, but the work is pricely or something like that. Anyways, it's free to dream, but the process that comes with it, the work, the steps, the order, that cost. And it costs your time, it costs your attention, it costs your effort, but you will not give your time, your attention, your effort to anything that you're not fully invested in, that you're not fully connected to. And I think the more we get connected with our spirit, the more we understand our spirit, the more we can fully invest in those things that truly matter to us. It's okay if you don't want to work that traditional 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. I'd even go as far to say it's okay if you don't want to do the things that other people want you to do. So I challenge you. Get connected to your spirit. Ask yourself, what are the things that you want to do? Write it down. Write down as many as you can. Think about those things that are positive, that are light, that help you feel alive. Just think about all those things and write it down. Journal it. Process it. And I want you to share 1 or 2 things in the comment, the things you want to do. I'm so excited to read them and encourage you as you're on your journey. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.